everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Victoria and today we are doing a mukbang with my husband. So we'll be doing a Q&A. This is my husband Dustin.
Hello everybody.
We're going to be eating Taco Bell today. And don't come for me if you don't like Taco Bell. I don't know what to tell you because we love Taco Bell.
It is one of the staples of this household. Yes.
What did you order, babe?
So I got 3 chicken quesadillas, nachos Bel Grande, as well as a beefy 5-layer burrito with no sour cream because sour cream is not the way to go.
And a freeze.
And a freeze, yes. Let's slurp it down.
And then I got 3. There's only 2 tacos here.
You only ordered 2.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2 soft taco supremes, and then I got a crunch wrap supreme and a strawberry freeze. Can you hand me the straws?
Nope.
Thank you. So I asked you guys over on Instagram if you would be interested in seeing a Q&A with my husband, and you said yes. It was 100% yes. I didn't have any votes for no. And I also asked you guys on Instagram for questions for our Q&A. So that's what we'll be talking about today. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should, and I'll pop it up on the screen for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's eat. You guys can't see, but our dog is like right here.
She's staring at us.
She's just waiting for food to fall on the floor. This is a crunch wrap supreme. This looks really sad.
This is kind of little.
I probably shouldn't have worn lipstick.
So I guess not many people know me on this channel, but I am the husband. And I guess a first question for Tori that I would ask, since I didn't have anything prepared, but I'll ask it off the top of my head, is...
Are you going to ask me questions?
Yes. Here and there. Is, how did we meet, and what was your first thought of me when you met?
Dustin and I met at a gas station.
That is true.
Okay, very brief. I'm just going to make long story short. Dustin used to ride motorcycles. I was going to say dirt bikes. Sport bikes. And at the time, I was hanging out with somebody that did as well. So I went to like a bike meet with my friend, and that's where I met Dustin.
For the record, I was wearing a hoodie that had a unicorn on it that was puking and pooping rainbows. And I still pulled her.
Do you still have that hoodie?
I do.
You do?
Somewhere. I imagine I never threw it away. Oh, this is so good.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even using the hot sauce. What am I doing? So the first question that I have from you guys is, how has your life changed since becoming parents? Everything changes. And not necessarily in a bad way. But our life pre-Penny and now is just completely different.
Yeah, before we had Penny, we went out a lot more. We had a lot of bigger plans just for, upgrading the house and traveling a lot more. And Penny was a bit of a surprise to us, so we were caught off guard, but it was a very welcome surprise. We absolutely love it. We love her, and the changes that we've had have been pretty large. We've learned to have a new person that we absolutely love and adore. The love that comes from being a parent it's far different than anybody can really explain until you become a parent, which I know everybody always says. Our parents always harp on us about that stuff, but it's true. The love is completely different. We are more homebodies now. We took everything that we did, like with going out to dinner and going out to watch football all the time and going to the bars, and we kind of brought it home and toned it down a lot. So it changed our lives pretty exponentially as far as socially, but all in all, I think in a very, very good way.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Being a parent is very rewarding, but also very hard. And it's also changed our lives in the fact of like now, even like our daily routine has changed. You know, I don't work anymore. I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know, where obviously before Penny I did work. And so it's just like our lives have changed almost in every way. Like our daily routine and just everything. Permanently tired.
Yes. Yeah, I have to get up earlier, which I don't enjoy. I don't get to stay up as late, which I don't enjoy.
He is such a night owl, and I just am not. Like, I'm in bed 9 o'clock, even before Penny. I'll be like, no, like, I'm going to bed. He stays up till 2 in the morning. Not me. I'm up early. He's up late.
Any of the guys know you got to catch up on, you know, your shows, your video games, your anime.
If you're a dad.
Whatever it is.
Okay, so next question that I have from you guys is for Dustin. And that question is, do you like that I am a stay-at-home mom, or what are your feelings on me not working?
So there's a lot of dynamic to that question, you could say. I do like her being at home, being a stay-at-home mom, because she gets to be home with Penny 24/7. I don't have to worry about Penny being somewhere that is different, that is unreliable. You don't have to have that worry in the back of your head of like, oh no, what if she makes this person mad today? What if this person doesn't hug Penny enough? With Penny being home with Tori all day, it's a massive weight off my shoulders to not have to worry about what's going to happen to Penny and them. It's also really nice because I get my lunches made every day. I get breakfast every day, which is delicious.
Hey, but you got that before.
Anyways, with her not working, it's difficult due to obviously finances. It's changed how we spend, how we look at going out, spending on food, things like that. We've had to adjust our life and how we pretty much live it as well in that sense.
So the next question from you guys, I'm actually just kind of bouncing off of that last question, is what do you do for work?
I have an OnlyFans. Check it out. Rusty Dusty.
We do not have an OnlyFans.
So my job title is a customer service engineer. I work in the field of the entire state of Arizona. My company is a support company for multiple different larger companies. I work at Walmart. I work on printers for like print wrap shops, so cars that get wraps, billboards, construction signs. I work on those printers. I work on money machines all across the state, so I work on a wide array of machines, and so that is what I do. I am a customer service engineer who works on equipment all around the state for multiple different companies for when their machines break or need fixes or need to be cleaned or anything like that.
How's your food?
Good.
Good.
So I got a question for you. What is, and it's similar to the question that I just had asked, how do you feel now being a stay-at-home mom?
It's hard. So I feel like stay-at-home moms have like a negative reputation. I feel like people think that we watch TV all day, or you know, we're just at home chilling, and that's not the case at all. And you know, I really give props to stay-at-home moms that have multiple children, because even with one, it's hard. And especially like when I first became a stay-at-home mom, to get into that routine is difficult. It's all trial and error as far as the routine goes, but I love being a stay-at-home mom, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than with Penny. At times, it's hard. And if you follow me on TikTok and you saw me cry on TikTok the other day, let me know. And if you want to see that video, go check out my TikTok. I'll leave it in the description box. No, but I put that video on TikTok in the first place to show, you know, moms in general have bad days. I'm sure if you're a mom, you sit in your car and cry sometimes. It's hard. I feel like being a stay-at-home mom is a hard job, but the most rewarding job that I could have. I love my baby girl.
Penny poo poo pants. I'm sorry, Penny.
She's so cute. And I'm sorry for those of you who are new to my channel or have never watched my videos or don't know me. We do have a 6.5-month-old daughter named Penny. She is our first child and our only child right now. But yeah, we had her April 7th of 2021. And what's so crazy, and we always say this all the time, like to our family and stuff, what's crazy to us is that we didn't even want children. Mm-hmm. Like, we didn't want kids. We had all these plans, you know, and our plans just revolved around us and our dogs. You know, it was never like a child in the picture, and it did happen on accident that I got pregnant, and it wasn't oops, but I mean, I wouldn't take back anything.
Mm-mm.
No.
Not at all.
What do you guys order from Taco Bell? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to know.
And who wants the nacho fries to come back? Because I do. Every time.
He loves the nacho fries, and I cannot stand them.
They're so good.
They are not that good. And you guys, I meant to mention this like in the beginning of the video. Dustin hates mukbangs. He cannot stand to watch other people eat. Like, I love watching people eat, and he just cannot stand it. Like, it gets under his skin when I watch those videos, and he just, like, cringes. Did you ever think you'd be making a mukbang?
Not at all. No. Hey, they're not my forte. Sorry.
Your nachos are good.
Yeah, have some.
You need more sauce?
We're getting low.
Okay, so before I ask this next question, I kind of want to explain where the question's coming from. Dustin and I got married, and I did mention this in a vlog, but we got married March 13th of 2020. Now, that day was like 2 days before the whole world shut down. You know, you couldn't even go to a restaurant, you couldn't travel. So, thankfully, like, our wedding was safe. However, our honeymoon was not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were actually all packed up, ready to leave. We were just waiting for my dad to take us to the airport, and we checked our flight, and it was canceled.
Yeah, and at that point, we realized things were going south very quickly. They shut the borders. So they hadn't actually canceled the flight yet. They had told us that our flight home was canceled because it was like 3 weeks out, so we wouldn't be able to get home. So I contacted the airlines, and I asked them, I said, well, you know, when does everything close? When does the border close? And the lady said, well, you can get there, but the borders close in about 6 days. So she said,
you can go, but you can't come back.
And I seriously said, okay.
No, you did not.
I did.
No,
I
you
said,
did
let's
not.
go. But we didn't know when everything was going to open back up, so we ended up not going. So, yeah, we lost our honeymoon, but that led to us going to California and doing just some fun stuff out there.
You guys, we ended up going to California because we live in Arizona, so California is not a far drive at all. So the day after our honeymoon, or our flights were canceled, we drove to California and we stayed in a really nice hotel. You guys, it was so sad. Like, there was nobody anywhere. Everything was closed. We couldn't even go to a restaurant. Like, I don't think we've ever drank so much vodka in our lives because we were sitting in the hotel room just twiddling our thumbs.
The only thing that was open was the taco truck, taco stand, and the alcohol store. That was it, the liquor store.
And you guys, it was cold, so it's not even like we could just go for a casual swim in the beach. Like, it was cold. But anyways, this is leading me to my question. And the question from you guys is, do we still plan to take our honeymoon? And that's hard. Because our honeymoon, we were going to Australia. And now that we have Penny, I would definitely love to go, and I would love to take Penny with us. But I feel like that's a hard trip. That's a big trip, an expensive trip. And with a baby, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think we would classify it as our honeymoon, because to me, we took our honeymoon. It may not have been the most glamorous or what we wanted, but it was a honeymoon nonetheless. We celebrated getting married. We did have a lot of fun out there, but it just isn't what we had originally planned. We're gonna go to Australia, but like she said, we're gonna take our daughter with us, and so the whole entire aspect of that trip is gonna be something different. We'll probably go to the same places. We'll probably do a lot of the same things, but it's not gonna be a celebration of our marriage. It'll instead be a celebration
Of our family.
And probably when I'd like to take her when she's a little older, Penny. That way she can understand.
And remember, when you're a baby, even like a toddler or a child, like you don't remember that kind of stuff. Ooh, do you ever like drink something frozen and you can feel it in your back?
No.
Oh, it's like brain freeze, like in your back. You don't get that?
I don't get brain freezes.
Oh, that hurts. Okay, rolling on to my next question, and this is a good one. More babies? Question mark. He sighs.
So I'm an only child. That's all I know is being the only child in the household. From my experience, it was kind of boring. I got a lot of extra stuff, but there wasn't much else for me to do if my friends down the street and stuff weren't around. So I would think it'd be good for Penny to have a sibling. Yeah, we'll probably end up having one more, I think. You?
Yeah. I'm not an only child. I do have a sister, but I would like Penny to have at least one sibling, for sure. You are one of 3 quesadillas.
They're gonna be gone, don't
Did
worry.
you over order?
No.
Can I have some water?
Nope. I mean, we don't plan on having like a full basketball team, being able to field a whole basketball team, but maybe 2.
I wish you guys could see Hazel down here. Hazel is our dog. She's a 4.5-year-old Doberman. We love her to death.
She's as goofy as she looks.
Yeah. So our next one is going to be a 2-part question. So I guess it'll be like half of it for you, half of it for me. What do you think about me starting a YouTube channel? What do you think about the channel? I like your nachos.
Awesome. I support it. I think it's good for her to have something that she enjoys that she can call her own. And she's really grown into it over these last few weeks. She's been wanting to do this for a few years now.
Yeah.
Started out with like Instagram stuff, even before we were married.
But that kind of like goes into like my part of the question, which is why or what made me want to start a YouTube channel. And like Dustin said, I've talked about it for years. I mean, I've wanted to do a YouTube channel for the longest time, and I would watch videos and just be like, oh, like, you know, that would be so much fun. And like even like preparing to do this mukbang, like I was so excited, homemade. Like it's just so much fun, and like I want you guys to see our personalities, but my personality, and it's just fun. Like I just want to share it with everybody, but I never did it because I was too scared of what people would think about me. Is my family gonna watch my videos? Are my friends gonna watch my videos? What are people gonna say about me? Is, you know, so and so gonna talk bad about me? Like, but I'm at a point now where like I don't care. I don't care what people have to say about me. I don't care if a certain person or certain people don't watch my videos. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But actually, let me rant for a moment.
How about it?
Let me rant for a moment on fake friends.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy my quesadilla.
I just want to say, how do I even say this? If you consider yourself a friend and you have another friend starting, I mean, in my case, a YouTube channel, if you have a friend that has started a small baking business, a small crafting business, be there for your friends to support them. I can count on one hand how many friends I have that truly support my YouTube channel, which is bonkers to me because it's completely free.
Yeah.
It's completely free. It's not like it's costing you anything to watch my videos. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel. Like, to me, it's just crazy. But it's the truth. It just like irks my nerves that, you know, especially when you reach out to ask for the support and then you don't receive it, it's just like, okay, whatever. Okay, next question. Do we argue a lot? I'm gonna say no. Do we bicker a lot? Yes.
We do bicker.
But
Over
I think
stupid
just
shit.
like any other couple, married or not.
Yeah, it's over stupid stuff all the time. It doesn't like run the relationship or anything. But arguments, no. We can count on a hand how many arguments we've actually had, like flat out arguments. And just like any other couple, married couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, your significant other, you should talk it through. Don't let it fester all day. If you need to take a break, step away from each other. We've done that before. But always come back to each other at the end of the night. If you live together, make sure you guys do kiss each other goodnight. Make sure you do tell each other that you love each other, because you don't want the anger to fester. And that's something that we pretty much live by. When we do have a big fight, we make sure we take our time to step back and talk through it. Because they're not fun. Arguments are never fun. It ruins the whole vibe of the house.
But like going back on what he says about like not letting it fester, me and my personality, like if something is bothering me, I'm going to tell you right then and there.
This is true.
If you're getting on my nerves or you're pissing me off, like I'm going to say it. Whether you're my husband, my friend, my family, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, I got lettuce in this. This is... Oh.
Dustin hates lettuce.
Oh. You don't put crunchy in something like that. That just ruins the whole vibe of the quesadilla. In anything. It's just...
He also hates sour cream.
Because sour cream is made by the devil.
I love sour cream.
Who likes spoiled, chunky milk?
No. Okay, guys, so we will answer a couple more questions. I'm getting full. Are you full?
Yeah, but I'm still ready.
Okay, so next question. What is our favorite travel memory and what travel destination plans do we have? So I would say for me, my favorite travel memory has to be, you already know what I'm about to say. Has to be when we were in Dublin, Ireland, and we had a beer at the Temple Bar. Oh my god, that was like the best moment ever.
We didn't have a beer, we had a pint.
Oh, you had a pint. And you?
Obviously, Ireland is going to be, for her and I, a favorite travel destination. It was beautiful. We had an absolutely amazing time. There, I think the biggest memory that I have, the favorite, was the cliffs of Moher while we were there.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful. It was a little chilly.
So beautiful. I cried when I saw the cliffs of Moher. Like, the most beautiful thing that you will ever see.
Yeah, it's stunning. It's astronomically large. You can't comprehend it till you actually see it in person. Definitely a return visit will be required.
Yeah. We would love to take my dad there. My dad would love it there.
He probably wouldn't come back. He's Irish.
But as far as like future destination travel plans, not at the moment. I mean, we of course have a bucket list of places we want to go, but we don't actually have plans at the moment to go. Alright, and then the last thing that we're going to hit on is an interesting one, but I got a request for us to talk about conspiracy theories. And I don't know any conspiracy theories. I mean, I know of, like, the earth is flat and the moon landing was fake, but, like, guys, I don't have facts to back this up. Like, I don't know. I don't believe that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, those are some of the bigger ones that people are always harping on and trying to convince other people's of. But we don't know. I mean, I personally don't think the earth is flat. That's kind of weird. But if you do, then, go for it, to explain away and try to prove that theory. What do you think of the theory, now this is a random one, that birds aren't real, that they're actually government camera spies, and their batteries have to be recharged by sitting on electrical wires. That's why they're always up there charging up again.
I think that if you believe that, we can't be friends. I'm sure you guys can tell, but we're sitting on the floor, and my butt is really hurting. You guys, I'm so sorry if the lighting did change during this video. We are sitting in front of a couple windows. However, the sun went down. It's that time of year where it goes down early. So we tried our best to be fast, but we weren't fast enough. Well, we had to wait for him to get off of work, and then we had to go get the food, and then come back and set everything up, and then by then, now it's dark. But
food was delicious. I didn't quite eat it all, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm super full. But alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. Let us know down in the comments if you have any conspiracy theories or travel plans or anything that you would like to talk about. We would love to talk to you down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and we will see you next time. Bye.
See you, everybody.
This way.
Over here.
Come here. Right here.
Come here.
We're going to give her a piece of something. Hazel, look.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Keep coming.
Come on.
Keep coming.
Why are you reaching like that? Let's take a picture.
Say hello, everybody.
Smile, Hazel, look at the camera.